Hello and welcome to Titanium Flowers Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn, okay? So this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Cappy. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now I will mention the decks as I use them. If not, they will be in the description box below, so don't worry. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Capricorns, because I have like 3 placements of Cappy myself, let's get into our cards. Okay? So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect. For the coming week, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. 5 of Winter. Okay. So, with the 6 of Summer at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share them. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share them. Thank you. And the next card you guys got out is the 5 of Autumn. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect. For the coming week, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got the 9 of Autumn. Nice. 9 of Autumn. With, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share what they should expect. For the coming week, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. And the next card is the 4 of Winter. With the Princess of Spring. Very interesting how the first card is the 5 of Winter, while the last one is the 4 of Winter. By the way, I use selenite on my decks, just so you know, because it's a very angelic and purifying crystal. Alright, so now to clarify, I use Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck for the tarot portion, and I am going to use Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle to clarify. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the 5 of Winter and the 6 of Summer are both here in the upright. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the 5 of Winter and the 6 of Summer are here, both in the upright. Please, angels and guides, and you got Epona's Wild Daughter, followed by the Sage, yes, and Taum the Poet at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Next, you have the 5 of Autumn. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the 5 of Autumn is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Five of Autumn is here in the upright. And you got the Soul Shrinker, followed by the Luminous Doom, as well as the Singer of Transfiguration. Aha. Hitting rock bottom. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the 9 of Autumn is here in the upright. Hard vomit. To me. 5. No, 9 of Autumn. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message from my Cappies. Why is the 9 of Autumn here in the upright? Please explain. And you have the Master Maker, followed by List of the Shadows at the bottom of the deck, as well as Luminous Doom. What did I just say? Where? I do not. Why? I don't know why I said that. This is Luathos the Wild. Okay. Isn't Luminous Doom prior in this reading? Yeah. I already picked Luminous Doom. So now, for the 4th set, you have the 4 of Winter and the Princess of Spring. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why these 2 cards are here for the 4th set. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. And you got the Glenkner, followed by the Singer of Intuition, as well as Heal the Fairy Sword, followed by the Bright Mother, as well as Gotcha! Surprise! And Ecstasis. Now, let me read. One moment, please. Okay. So, we have the 5 of Winter. Okay, and the 5 of Winter talks of walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that is not worth the effort. No, it's not. What is not worth the effort is probably something from your childhood or children. I think it's something in regards to children. In regards to your childhood, not children, because children are our future. Yes. And it says, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they actually occurred. I think that's what it is. Someone is coming back from your past, and you're like, oh, hail to the nut. Oh, hail to the nut. No. Go back whence you came. Because now I see clear. So bye. Go back whence you came. Wow. Next. And the reason for that is because of Epona's Wild Daughter. Now, Epona's Wild Daughter talks of inner transformation, inner shadow, depression, nightmare, madness, and growth. So you're telling this person to F off because they allowed you to grow. And when I mean allowed you to grow, not necessarily that you still want them in your life. You are just like, oh, hell to the no. They made you grow in the sense that you were able to understand that they are no longer worth they are no longer worth you. You are worth so much more than those bozos. Is what I'm seeing. Well, is what I'm picking up on. Okay. Next you have the sage. And the sage talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, patience. And this is something that you gain through experience. Something that you gain with age. Okay? And now, due to that, you have clear sight towards what it is you actually want. What it is you actually want to create into your reality. And you are not stopping until you get exactly what you want to create in your reality, is what I'm getting. Now, the next set, alright, starts off with the Five of Autumn. Now, the Five of Autumn talks of reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. If you feel like the shoestrings of your purse, of your money purse, how do we say this saying? If you feel like the shoestrings are tight on your money purse, well, the cards clarify. Well, it is suggested that you go asking for help from others, which to some extent is like you asking for a job or you asking for a raise or something. But I suggest if you're going to ask for a raise, don't go with like your tail between your legs, you know, like a in French we would say mendiant. What's the word in English? That's the thing with me. I think of the word, but I think of it in another language, and then I'm like I know the Armenian word. It's muratgan. Gimme, please. Mural, like to beg. Go begging. You know, just don't go begging. Be like, look, this is what I can offer, and I think that this is what this is how your company needs this service. So I suggest it. I put myself at your service. Please hire me. You will be very happy you did. Okay. And the cards clarifying that are blessing. Okay. First, the Soul Shrinker, which talks of you needing to go through cruelty, malice, gossip, curses, destruction in order for you to see the blessings at the end of the tunnel, which is, right, you're down on yourself, you are not really amounting to much, you don't have a paying job, but at least, okay, you're answering someone's need, which is something else that you can do. If you are looking for jobs and you can't find it, why don't you go into a company and see what you can do to help them out, right? Then you have Gloominous Doom. Now, Gloominous Doom talks of self-defeat, self-pity, self-destruction, and taking care of yourself. And so what you see is that in order for you to get out of this funk, in order for you to be able to tap into the blessings of your reality, alright, you need to, what's the word? Take care of yourself in actuality. Instead of just waiting for life to take care of you, you need to start by taking care of yourself. And you taking care of yourself will enable you to transform, transcend, metamorph into something much, much better. And see, the next card, the third set, alright, starts off with the Nine of Autumn. So when you tap into these blessings that are coming to you in order for you, that are letting you know that you should take care of yourself. And due to you taking care of yourself, you transform yourself and your self-image. And with that transformation, you will attract more good things to you. Alright, because the Nine of Autumn talks of reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. Yay! Yes. Yes. Now, the cards clarifying that are the Master Maker. Now, the Master Maker, okay, talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. So you reinvented yourself. You reinvented yourself by taking care of yourself. And it also allows you to tap into your skills, your magical self, okay, which is once you start taking care of you, you start tapping into magic, your own magic, because you are taking care of you. So you are transforming your image, your self-image, your self-worth, which is all the things that I mentioned with this Singer of Transfiguration. Now, that all this transformation is because of you being able to heal your shadow. Yep, you being able to tap into addiction, because you being able to heal your shadow, your addictions, your bondage, and to gain self-esteem, which is what happens when you start attracting, manifesting more, right? Then you have Luathos the Wild. Now, Luathos talks of haste, impulsiveness, fire, spontaneity, and balance. So I think the last word here is really of great importance, which is once you tap into the Nine of Autumn, you tap into order, right? To the order of things that must be done. Okay? Now, the next card, the last set, okay, is comprised of the Four of Winter, which talks of set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. Yes. I feel like you have gone within, like the reason why, part of the reason why the Nine of Autumn happened is because you went within, and with you going within, you were able to tap into the reality, your other reality, which is the reality of the Princess of Spring. Now, the Princess of Spring is a very optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, and energetic individual. Okay? And this card says it's time to go after your dreams, do something that expands your horizons, let your creativity take flight. Yes. Nothing can hold you back now because you know what you're going towards. And the cards clarifying that, alright, are the Glenkner, which talks of illusion, delusion, lust, and projection, as well as clear. Is that clear sight? Yeah, clear sight. Due to the having gone within, you clearly see what you need to do now, and that is you being receptive, you being perceptive to your oracular powers, which allow you to become aware of things and also to trust your perceptions, what you are seeing. Okay. Next, you have He of the Fairy Sword. Now, He of the Fairy Sword talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. Okay. Which is amazing. Mm-hmm. Like a line. Alright, Active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. You are protected now that you've come out of hibernation and meditation and figuring out what you need to do. You are being protected because you are nurturing yourself. You are being creative in how you proceed. You are being productive as well as intimate. And yes. Which are all things that will allow you to see this project to the end and complete it. Though I feel like something within this is surprising you. I'm going to clarify that. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies, please come forward and share why the Gotcha card is here clarifying the Four of Winter and the Princess of Spring. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Cappies. And you got the lady. Da lady. Let me just... Okay. This lady card represents the current herself, or the woman of the heart. The card also stands for all female characteristics that one should evolve by oneself. As a person card, this card represents the current and is a linchpin in hand. First, look at the surrounding cards. Next, look at which cards are lying between the person card and the theme card of the current. On a giant spread, the card behind the lady the card behind the lady card represents the past. Okay. Past. And the card in front of the lady card, in front of it, represents the future. Okay. If the theme lies in the back, it is something that has been preoccupying for a long time and usually involves deadlocked behaviors. However, if the theme card is positioned in front of it, there is still much more transformability of oneself. If the theme card is right in front of the lady, okay, whatever. Basically, with this under spread, card in the past, okay, from behind, card in front. Aha. Okay, so the card in front of the lady card. Okay, so I put the card between the Gotcha card and the Bright Mother. So the card, yet again, oh my lord, okay. On joint spread, the card behind the lady card represents the past. So that would be shock. Surprise! Gotcha! That is what happened in the past. Something surprised you. And the card in front of the lady, in front of the card, in front of it represents the future. And something surprised you. Yeah, but your future is that you will be a very mothering, nurturing type. person. And that will bring you ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation. You will be over the moon with joy and happiness. By being, you don't necessarily have to become a mother, alright? But you will take on a project that is very fulfilling, very, something that you adore. Yeah. So, that, my friends, is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper, well, first of all, did I even mention what the Princess of Spring is? The Princess of Spring talks of it's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizons. Let your creativity take flight. Which is interesting because we had the Bright Mother, which also talks of creativity. So, yep. So, my gorgeous and fellow Cappies, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post some stuff, as well as leaving me a comment because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous why did I say Jenny? Gorgeous Cappies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.